Today we're going to do an episode on BB creams. A lot of you have been asking for it and there are a lot of BB creams on the market, so we've picked out 4 to test out. For those of you who don't know what BB cream is, it's basically a cream that provides skincare benefits such as UV protection, anti-aging, etc, and also provides you with a light coverage. I have with me 4 BB creams that we've chosen to try out, and the first one is Skin 79 BB cream. A lot of people rave about this. It's supposed to be one of the best in the market. It's also from Korea, which is where the BB craze actually started. And the next one is from Misha, also one of the BB creams that everyone raves about, and known for its coverage. And then the next one, this is from ZA. It's one of the newer reincarnations of the BB cream, and it's also very mainstream and very affordable. Now already you can see that there's quite a big difference in colour there. And the last one is from Lancôme. Now this is also one of the newer BB creams, and it's also one of the more expensive ones. It's from a luxury brand. So now I'm going to test all these BB creams based on 3 things: colour, coverage, and how they feel. We're gonna start with the Skin 79 one. As you can tell, it's really thick. It's almost like mousse-like, and it's a little bit grey, so I'm a bit worried about this. It feels quite nice actually. It feels like a moisturizer. This is SPF 25, which is a reasonable amount for like a regular day, unless you're gonna be spending the whole day in the sun. I think the coverage is pretty good. It's almost comparable to like regular foundation, because it's really evening out the skin tone. Okay, it may not be that obvious on camera, but I can sort of see it over here. Because if you can see, the eye bags on this side are a lot less than the eye bags on that side, and this is just with BB cream. So that is very good, because normally you will also put concealer on top of this. In terms of colour, it's not as grey as I thought it would be. I understand why people rave about this now. And after it's set in for a while, it feels quite natural. This one is the Misha BB cream. It's the perfect cover BB cream, so it's known for its coverage. Now if you look below, you will see that it's SPF 40, which is quite high, and it's also lightens skin tone by healing invisible wrinkles and blemishes, excellent skin cover ability, prevents skin aging through effective whitening and anti-wrinkle properties. So this promises a lot of things. So let's see how it looks. Almost the same consistency as the Skin 79 one. And oh, you know, hold on. It looks like it's the same consistency, but it feels a lot different. This feels almost like watery. It is less sticky than Skin 79. And even though the SPF is higher, the sunblock smell isn't that much stronger. It smells more like foundation than the Skin 79 one does. This one is not as thick as Skin 79. It actually feels a lot lighter. I think that this is a little less fair than the Skin 79 one, and maybe matches my skin tone a bit better, I feel. In terms of coverage, I think they're both about the same. So the next one is from ZA. Now if you see this in Watsons, and you'll see like there's a sign down there, it'll say there are 12 different skincare benefits in one cream. That's a lot of benefits in one cream, so I'm gonna try this out. SPF 43. Okay, see this? We'll try. Oh, again, very light and dewy. Very thin. It's by far like the lightest of the lot, and it's so smooth, and it doesn't feel that oily or sticky, and I like that. Colour I prefer because it's peachier and it's a warmer kind of tone to it. So the last one of the lot, this is from Lancôme. Now this one seems to have more of an emphasis on protection against like free radicals and external aggressions. So the SPF on this is SPF 50, and this feels quite watery. On my skin, this also feels like very smooth. Okay, in terms of colour, I feel like this is the most natural so far. It's not too white and it's not too pink. It feels like an enhanced version of my skin colour, which I really like. This also has more light reflecting properties or something, which helps to make it look like it has more coverage. The greatest difference is the moment right after you put it on, where you feel it transform from a liquidy kind of texture to a slightly firm, filmy kind of texture. Like, as it cools down or sets, then it becomes like slightly tighter. My skin feels a little bit tighter now. Okay, so this does still feel like a little bit sticky, but the good thing about this is it's got SPF 50, the highest of the lot. Now normally things with a very high SPF will feel very thick and gunky, but this one doesn't. So that's very good. I like this one quite a lot. The only thing is that it's a little bit more expensive. Okay, so final summary. I think that the Skin 79 BB cream as well as the Misha BB cream are very good. They give a lot of coverage and they're also creamier, which means that I think they might last longer throughout the day. But in terms of colour, slightly on the whiter side and a little bit thick. The ZA one is lighter than the other two, so in terms of like more breathing space, I guess the ZA one is good, but that also means that it provides less coverage. The Lancome one, I feel, has the most natural colour. And also what I really like about it is that it's glowy. It feels very dewy and translucent. This one is also quite dewy, but it's more pink, right? So depending on what you're looking for, all these BB creams fulfill different criteria. Now for the Lancome one, in terms of thickness and consistency, it's in between the ZA as well as the Misha and the Skin 79. So one more time, these two, medium coverage, this one more pink, this one more natural. Okay, so rating time, I would give the Skin 79 a 7 out of 10, just because I'm not that into the white kind of like colour, but some people are, so if you like the kind of fair look, and this would be good for you because it's got good coverage as well. I would give the Misha a 7.5 out of 10 because even though it's also that kind of whitish kind of look, I think that I prefer the texture on this, the consistency and the feel of it. It is less sticky than Skin 79. I would give the Lancome a 9 out of 10 just because I love that kind of dewy translucent colour, which is what I look for in a BB cream. I think if I want something that's not full coverage, I would want something that gives me a translucent kind of feel. I would give the ZA an 8 out of 10 because the pinky colour is also quite nice on days that you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit, yeah, your skin's feeling a little bit sallow. I think the pink colour would be a good kind of like perk me up kind of colour to have on your face, and it's also the most accessible in terms of price and size. Alright, so that brings us to the end of our BB cream episode. If you want to find out more about the creams, where to get them from, how much they are, go to our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/clicknetworktt. It's in our featured product section, the photo album section, yeah? So other than that, comments, ideas you want us to try or anything else, down below. In the meantime, take care and be beautiful.